This is Judge Joe Brown, and you're watching We All Be News TV, the
News-free Dixie.
news-free Dixie for the 21st century.
Just got pulled over by Beverly Hills finest for playing music too loud in my rental car. Can't beat this experience. It's Monday, April 24th, 10:27 p.m. Now, West Coast time. Said my musical, so I was playing Juicy J, smoking or something. But we'll see what he'll do. He got his partner inside. My Avis renter car papers, my freedom papers to move around the city of Angels. I said I'll play my music too loud on manufactured radio. That's Beverly Hills. Chick-fil-A is getting cold, and we'll see what they're gonna do. But will be the full California experience by being stopped by the L.A.P.D or the Beverly Hills PD. Profile, driving around black. I'm not nervous. I know I didn't do too many things wrong, but I saw them following me around, and I guess he was tempted. I don't know. I like to test boundaries. I don't want to put restrictions on myself anymore. I'm 37 years old. I don't feel like being restricted anymore. I do have rights like everybody else, and I just want to be my rights respected, and I want to respect everybody else's right to exist. And man, making my Chick-fil-A cold, is on a mission, But Chick-fil-A probably still tastes pretty good regardless if it's cold or not. Like certain types of pizza. So yes, this is what's happening. And remind me of Master Ace Incorporated, Born to Roll from the 90s. Black boy, turn that shit down. Don't you know America don't want to hear the sounds of the bass drums, jungle music, go back to Africa type of stuff. Yep, fascinating. I am living the true West Coast experience. Will it be complete without police stop? On a mission, out of my business. Earlier today, I got a $73 ticket for not moving the car when they were sweeping the streets. But, the most expensive ticket I got, speeding ticket-wise, was about maybe $330 in Virginia, Southern Virginia. Got lost in the Blue Ridge Mountains, trying to get back to vote for Obama. Got lost in Blue Ridge Mountains about 2 hours, no cell phone reception. Finally made it back to the highway. I think I was going maybe 80, 85, and 60, 65 mile per hour zone. And here we are. But I just been pulled over. Calm, nothing to hide, And yeah, it's pretty interesting. It is pretty interesting. Malcolm X once said that any place south of Canada is Mississippi, or is the South. There's no distinction at all. I didn't speed, run a red light. I got pulled over because I was bumping Juicy J in Beverly Hills. That's why they pulled me over. Man, it's real in the field. And let's see. So y'all, they're not playing. There's police behind me. The lights. Flashy lights. It's parked on somewhere over there. Somewhere. Yeah. That's how they do it out here. Just good old boys. We no harm. Wait for him to come back. Should just went ahead, went straight. Yeah, they got the flashlights. Yep. Now I have lived a full Southern California experience. Yep. I see the red back there. If they are aware that I'm video recording them, We All Be family, this is what I go through. Please support the We All Be movement. And I said, well, Brother Ron, you been making any more video. But this is gonna be a video. This is one of my videos of my California experience. You know, it's a very interesting year. It's first time out in California, and I waste no time. Went to Vegas for my birthday past weekend. Had a lot of fun. Good rhythm there, good vibes. You know, Vegas is interesting because I don't drink, but you know, the spirit was so interesting, so loose out there that I feel like I was drunk. I was high off the people's energy in Vegas. Get here, staying in Beverly Hills. Good friend of mine, nice enough, kind enough, let me stay in her spot. And now, you know, made a Chick-fil-A run. And now the chicken is getting cold, and I'm waiting for him to give me whatever he's gonna give me, because it is what it is, you know. But thank you, family. We always, black people, know how important it is to survive the encounter. You know, it's not important who is right or wrong. It's more important that you get home. So yeah, so it's very fascinating. Interesting, very interesting. And I'll also tell people to look at The Underground, that series that's executive produced by John Legend. It talks about the original police were slave catchers, the patty rollers. You know, they would go around catching fugitive slaves. Original, you know, police in this country started as the slave patrol. So never forget where you at. Remember this past fall, we're down to St. Louis, Missouri, and visited the grave of Dred Scott, who was buried right outside of Ferguson. He was told back in 1857, indirectly but directly, by U.S. Supreme Court Chief Justice Roger Taney, that you nor your descendants have any rights that the white man is bound to respect. Once again, you nor your descendants, the descendants of African slaves, or black slaves in this country, have no rights that the white man is bound to respect. So we are the descendants. Yes, we are Americans, but not citizens. We are Americans because we was Americans before there was America. We was already here, but we are not treated as citizens. So that's very important to understand. So this is my YouTube video. Once again, second day of my 37 year on this planet. Been pulled over by Beverly Hills Police Department, I guess, for bumping too much Memphis, too much Juicy J. But my Juicy J too loud, you know, down the street on a Chick-fil-A run. And what's interesting is that a couple years ago, I always like to remind people that the most watched music video on YouTube, I believe around 2014, was Katy Perry's Dark Horse, which featured Juicy J. Now the music video was interesting because it was set back in ancient Kemet, you know, ancient Egypt, and in a place called Memphis, Egypt. And Juicy J was on there as a guest spot. And Katy Perry, even she, a girl from California, a Californian girl, understood the draw of Memphis. And the people that named Memphis back in 1819, including Andrew Jackson, you know, the guy on the $20 bill, slave owner who's going to share the $20 bill with Harry Tubman, a runaway slave, fugitive revolutionary. They named Memphis, Tennessee after Memphis, Egypt. And anybody know anything about Memphis, Egypt, it was the home of the master educators. So while I try to remind people from Memphis, y'all walk around saying that it's the land of the dead, but really it's the birthplace of the master teachers. Just like Memphis, Tennessee, Memphis, Egypt, some of the greatest minds came through Memphis and really impacted not only America, but the world. So I feel like I'm part of the legacy of the master teachers and on my mission. And I want to tell people out there, you have no fear. Because like Robert D. Gregory said, fear and God cannot exist in the same place. Fear and God cannot exist in the same place. So this is my video. They might, the real criminals, they set policy in this system. The real criminals run the insane asylum. The most of the people that do the damage to our society never get caught. The little criminals always get the blame, but it's the big criminals that point the finger at the little criminals. So I think it's fascinating. But yeah.
All right, Mr. Hurd.
Yes.
Part of our function on patrol, okay, is to prevent traffic collisions, okay?
All right.
Your music may be loud enough to the point where you may not see someone, okay, such as a pedestrian or a cyclist. I'm giving you a warning citation because you're visiting.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so
I appreciate it.
You can become aware. Okay, I find it reasonable, right?
That was reasonable,
You
yeah.
followed you 2 blocks.
I kind of saw y'all. I was, yeah. I
kind of went around to the side.
Yeah.
In hopes that you would lower it, but you didn't. Okay, so this is just a warning citation indicating that I'm giving you a warning.
Yes, sir.
For amplified music. That's all it is.
I appreciate it. I thought y'all giving me over for my bad taste in music, right?
It's all good.
Yeah, but I like y'all. I like Southern California.
All right. Do you have any questions for me?
No, sir. I appreciate it.
All right. There's no action needed. Okay, just you can take it and read it, keep it as a souvenir, all right? But,
I appreciate it.
It
wouldn't be complete if I got to pull over that. All right, you too. Okay? I appreciate it. All right, I got out for one, everybody. So all is good in Hollywood, but I'm glad I was able to get a chance to express what was going on. And you do have the right to record a police stop, and respect yourself enough to try to survive the encounter. I was blessed. I survived the encounter. And I'm on my way home. Chick-fil-A might be cold. She might be mad, but thank God I'm on my way home. And now I got my wake-up call. I got my wake-up call in Southern California. So, in the words of Great Duke Ellington, we love y'all madly. Keep on producing and pushing. Please support the We All Be movement. I need donations, y'all, because I got so much I want to give y'all. I'm going to roll out some new programs very soon. Because YouTube is trying to destroy the truth movement. I mean, they are trying to destroy the folks that feed the people. And I want to feed my people, but I got to take care of myself as well. Like I said, I'm not just talking the talk, I'm walking the walk. I'm breathing life into my mission. So I want to thank you all. I receive your powers and blessings. Thank you all for wishing me a happy return on my birthday. I appreciate it. I wish for many more birthdays to come. I received it. Thanks to all the folks who believe in what we are doing over here, because it's not just me, it's we all be. Because we all be in it to win it. Everybody, family, God bless everybody. In the words of Great Duke Ellington, we love you madly. Keep on producing and pushing. And by the way, if you like what you heard from Mr. Hurd, the word, please feel free to subscribe. Pass this along to your friends. Make this go viral, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm in California. This is my first time out here in the West Coast, and I'm loving it. I'm loving the energy. And I refuse to let things like this get me down because, the quoting, what's her name? Eleanor Roosevelt, you can't make me feel inferior without my consent. Once again, to quote Eleanor Roosevelt, nobody can make you feel inferior without your consent. And I know I am a God. I know that I am part of the original ones, the original people. We are the parents and master teachers of civilization. And once you know that you project that throughout the world. I'm not panicking. I'm not nervous. I didn't piss in my pants. I didn't have nothing to prove to the officer of the law. He knew that they were messing with me. He even admitted that I saw them. I already saw them coming. First of all, they came behind me while I was at the stop. I wasn't running no lights. I didn't do anything. And a big bright light flashed, and I knew they was checking out my license plates. They running down. Then they got to the side of me in the turning lane. They act like they was turning. But I said, okay, interesting. So I kept on going down, saw the flashing lights. and they pulled me over. But I survived the encounter. I want to thank everybody. I thank God. I don't go to church every day. I don't go to church hardly at all, not even on Easters. But I thank God that I have a praying mom. I'm a mom. Thank you, Sister Callie Hurd, for praying for your for your oldest child and keeping me protected. And I want to thank everybody else for thinking the same. But yeah, just another night for R2C2H2 The Artivist. We love you all madly. God bless. Take care. See you soon. I think they pulled me over because they didn't like Juicy J. That's what I'm thinking. They didn't like my taste in music, but who knows? God bless.